Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Philip Mainieri III, and this year I have the distinct privilege of being your Speaker of the Student Senate. This year, Student Senate has a lot of great opportunities in which we are giving back to the student body. Some of the things we are discussing tonight is a bill to help Operation Christmas Child right here at PHC. Another piece of legislation that we will be discussing is the Water Hydration Act, in which we will be creating a bunch of water filters to be put on the water fountains downstairs. There are a lot of great opportunities as well, including reinvestment in the student lounge. We have a bill that we will be giving money to the student lounge, including a new foosball table, new games, a new chair even. We're going to hopefully be doing stuff with potentially a swing set on campus. It's really important this year that we give to the student body, and we are listening to them this year. It's also important that we hear directly from our constituents. We are doing that by having our communications director, Meg Roberts, give a bi-weekly chapel announcement and ensuring that everyone knows the current updates of the Senate. At the heart of Student Senate is a very vital principle, the vital principle of being a representative for the student body. So it is important that we hear directly from our colleagues and peers that are not members of the Student Senate, like Mr. Blyler here, who's a member of my wing. Mr. Blyler, is Student Senate doing its best to ensure that your voice is heard, in your opinion?
To be honest, Dan, I don't really have a lot of opinions about what Student Senate is doing. I think you're doing a great job.
You heard it here first, folks. Thank you so much, Mr. Blyler, for your time. A good constituent. I'm really excited this year to see what Student Senate can do with a grand total of almost $17,000. And that's all in the student activity fee, which is something that I'm very proud of that I helped pass 2 years ago. Now, this money is money that has been given to us to be good stewards of. Now, last semester, we had our first opportunity to actually use the student activity fee. We didn't spend the entirety of the money, but this semester, we are actually going to make sure that we spend every penny's worth. And as the Speaker, it is my job to ensure that my colleagues will do exactly that and keep their promises to the constituents that represented them. Now, I get this question all the time as a student senator. Why is Student Senate important? Why does what we do on a regular weekly meeting matter to the student body? And that really is a great question. For a long time, Student Senate really couldn't do that much for the well-being of the student body. But because of the student activity fee, we now have a great opportunity to give back to the student body. We did that last year with a new bench. We did that last year with pizza study breaks. And this year, we're taking that even further. Art supplies, new equipment in the student lounge, a brand new foosball table, a new couch, music stands for our orchestra. It's those kinds of problems that your student senators can easily fix through things such as the student activity fee. And those are the things that I'm really excited about. So to conclude, Student Senate, despite being a month late when it started, is already really hard at work to spend the money that you, the student body, have graciously given to us to be good stewards of. And while many of the things haven't been finalized, we have already seen 4 really great expenditures through the student activity fee. We bought brand new ping pong balls for the ping pong table upstairs in the student lounge. Senator Hub bought 4 brand new hammocks that students can use on a regular basis when the weather is nice to go out and just sit and lay among the trees. We even spent money on the music stands, like I mentioned earlier. And finally, we even spent money on the most recent D1 Halloween party. These are all things that tangentially the student body wants and has asked for, and we, the Senate, have delivered on. I'm so excited to see what the rest of the year has, and even what this next couple of weeks have, even as we wrap up the rest of the semester. A word of encouragement to you all is that your student senators do care about the well-being of the student body, and they do care about what you have to say. So please, if you don't know who your student senators are, I hope this documentary or show or whatever it is may be able to point you in the right direction. Thank you all so much.